Hi, welcome to Roots. My name is Ed, and in this video and this series of videos I'm showing you how to work out GCSE results using a SIMS assessment manager. That's the approach that I recommend because everything can be set up in advance. So when those results come through on Wednesday morning, click a button and it is done. Now I'm assuming you have knowledge of SIMS assessment manager. So you'll recognise this screen where I'm making a template, and I've already put on my Key Stage 2 result aspects. Bear in mind yours might have different names. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is add our exam aspects by new for a new column and add columns for data review. And exam aspects are named by their board and their element code, so ask your exams officer if you don't know yours. So for example, AQA 4702 might be our English, for example, or 4707. Of them that you get your list, which will be specific to your school. Let's say I just add those. Next, now here, using the results set, I could specify June 2015. Your results sets might be called Summer 2015. And if you've had children take exams in multiple years, you will need each aspect added for the specific years. I'm going to assume in my example that all of our exams have just been taken this summer, so I can use no filter and show the most recent result. And what I'm also going to do is obviously change this column heading, it's gibberish, by double clicking on the column, and I use a prefix of Z in front of all my full course GCSEs and a different letter, Y's and X's for my BTECs and for my short course GCSEs, and you'll see why in later videos. So let's say that's English GCSE, and so we'll go through and we'll add all of our exam aspects. You could do them all at once, just make sure that you get them all right. Further along the process, so you can see I've added all of my GCSEs along here. I just want to show you very specifically, firstly, what to do if your exam aspects don't appear. Now it's very likely, if that happens, if you just search they're not there, that you want to go to Tools, Performance, Options, and just check that these two are ticked, View Exams and Toggle Global Exams Filter. So they need to be ticked for exams to be visible. Okay, now I just want to show you a special case of quite likely to happen in maths. So let's say you're doing a board where you have here a maths result grade, F for foundation, and a different one for higher. So you need to be very aware if those results are coming separate. So what we need to do is add both of those aspects. But really we don't want to put two columns because we just care about maths as a whole. You know, we want that in one column. So to combine them, add a column for data review using formula, and we're going to call this column MA Max. And we're going to use the max formula to take the maximum of these two columns, and the effect of that will be to list the grade values from either or column in this one. One for the biggest value it can find in either of those two columns, and this column will be hidden. And then we're going to convert that grade value back into a grade. Data entry using formula this time. Now I have a result set I've made called GCSE result. And the aspect, I'm going to use the one from my tracking system, MA GCSE, with the formula type marks to grade. Convert the marks to the grade. The marks from our MA Max formula. And the key here is that these values, which come from the grade set of this aspect, this homemade aspect, match the official points values of the grades, which for now are still 58 for an A star, 52 for an A, etc. So I click finish, and then just tidying up, as I say, using a prefix of Z for full GCSEs, and I just want to hide these exam columns here because their information is combined in this one. So make them hidden and then select all four, and using the up 5 button I can put, I don't really want maths along the end, I want it up next to English. There it is, and save. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or you'd like to know more about how Roots can help your school, please get in touch.